Hey everyone, what's going on? It's your boy Krebsy Crypto, and I'm just making a quick video here talking about the GPU shortage and how long we can expect it to go on for. So yesterday an article was released saying Nvidia GPU supplies to remain constrained for vast majority of 2022. So I figured why not take a quick dive into this article so we can all read it together. I'll post a link to the article in the description below, so if you want to follow along that way or just go check it out yourself, you can. It's on pcmag.com. But anyways, let's get started into this article. So bad news for graphic card buyers. Nvidia's CEO is predicting the great GPU shortage will persist through this year and most of 2022. I would expect that we will see a supply constrained environment for the vast majority of next year is my guess at the moment, Jensen Huang said during an earnings call on Thursday. Now, correct me if I botch that name, I'm just bad at pronouncing names. So it seems that so far the supply is still constrained. It's mainly focused on like the newer end graphics cards. But what I would recommend for this time being, since we're in a huge shortage, what I've been doing at least, and I know it's a risky like move, is buy them off like Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, eBay, anywhere that you can get a deal. I know there's resellers on there that are like outrageous with their price, but sometimes if you just talk to them, be honest with them, and just try to get a deal. Like I just recently, I know it's not a crazy graphics card, but I got a 1060 to add to my mining rig, and it was listed for like 300 bucks, and I know that's crazy because it's only the 3 gig model. I got them down to like 150 bucks for it, so I felt like I won, even though that is still a little bit of a high price for a 3 gig graphics card. It's just the market is how it is right now. You're not going to get something like really under $150 unless it's like 1 gigabyte or so. A lot of that has to do with the demand being so great, he added. Surprisingly, Huang didn't blame cryptocurrency miners for buying up GPU supplies. Instead, he pointed out how millions of PC gamers are still hoping to upgrade to an RTX 3000, which uses its Ampere architecture. Ampere is off to an incredible start. It's the best-selling GPU architecture in the history of our company, Huang said, and yet we've only upgraded less than 20% of our total install base. So there's another 80% of the world's PC gaming market that has yet to upgrade to an RTX. So there's only 20% of PC gamers that have upgraded to the RTX, obviously due to the supply shortage. So at first it was due to the crypto mining. A lot of big facilities and miners went out and bought all these new models, and that caused the first round of shortages. And I heard they supplied, like, they got restocked a little bit at some stores, and then they ended up selling out, and now getting the supply back is near impossible. But this time around, it's due to the gamers. When they restocked, a lot of the gamers were able to get out and purchase a lot of their new RTX 3000 series, but only 20% of them. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but still a good chunk, and at least it's getting back to normal. And you hear the CEO himself saying that it's not crypto mining causing this round of shortages. So that's a good thing. Obviously, crypto miners are either all stocked up or they're just letting gamers go ahead and get it, and then we can go in afterwards. And I know it's to do with the LHR, the light hash rate thing that they added, but I've been seeing workarounds for that already, so I don't see that being a big issue. But with all that being said, Nvidia has been trying to dissuade cryptocurrency miners from taking supplies away from consumers. In February, the company began implementing an ethereum mining limiter starting on the RTX 3060 before expanding it to other cards. So that's what I was saying when the LHR, they put this out, but recently there's been some mining software that has been able to kind of get around it and almost get like the full potential of the graphics card. I don't know which ones exactly, but I've just been seeing a few videos and headlines on it. So these light hash rate or LHR GPU models made up over 80% of all shipments for the RTX 3000 series in physical quarter 2, which ended August 1st, according to Nvidia Chief Financial Officer. Nevertheless, Nvidia RTX 3000 cards still remain hard to buy. So it seems like they're really pushing this LHR thing. It's made up 80% of all their shipments on physical quarter 2, and that's just like each few months is a quarter for each of these companies. So for the last few months, they've just been working on a light hash rate model, so when it gets put out, it's just gamers that go and buy it instead of miners. But like I said, with these programs starting to get around this light hash rate thing, we could see that change in miners could just say, you know what, I'm just going to go buy it either way. I know you don't get the full hash rate, but you still get a good amount to profit from. But anyways, that seems to be it for this article. I just wanted to run through this with you guys and kind of explain what's going on, so you can expect a shortage for the rest of this year and most of 2022, unfortunately. But that's just the way it goes. You know, with the whole pandemic and things going on, all companies have been in a shuffle with how the world's really been going. But anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, and this is Krebsy Crypto signing out.